That was when he did
it's just
Wired.
the first 20 years ago now. You know,
Yeah.
I did when I did my first movie. I landed in this movie called Wired. You know, which was based on a book.
Movie, yeah.
Thank you. Based on a book by Bob Woodward, and you know, it just was a controversial mess. And I understand
you played Belushi, right?
Yeah, I understand the reasons why. You know, I mean, Bob Woodward's an investigative reporter, and when he writes, he doesn't write with sort of flowery, forgiving language. He writes, you know, this happened, and in black and white, it doesn't sound very good. You know what I mean? And it reads very much as an indictment against the people who were around Belushi, as if they were somehow complicit in his death. And
right.
I can understand in retrospect why everybody was so mad. You know, and you know, listen,
it's got to be a certain amount of vindication.
I can't believe I'm still talking about this 20 years later.
No, I know.
It's so weird.
The only reason I bring it up is that you've had such great success after that. So it's almost like I know me personally, I'd be like, hey, screw you.
Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't. I fought that instinct, really. I think that's the single biggest reason why that I did survive it was I didn't fight. I just went, you know what? This is a lot bigger than me. It has nothing to do with me. If I throw my hat in the fray here, I'm going to get my head chopped off. You know, I'm just going to work. I just want to, you know.
Like you said, it's 20 years.
I just want to work.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you just want to do something.
Well, and plus, you know, I was coming from the place that Belushi was an idol of mine. I loved that cat. You know, I didn't want to hurt anybody. I wanted to play this guy. I loved him.
Yeah, everyone did. I mean,
well, yeah. Or and by the way, you know, or it was. Can I tell you the specials for this evening? You know, I was waiting tables.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 23.
Oh man,
play Belushi, wait tables. Huh.
What restaurant was it at?
Different mindset.
Formerly Joe's on West 4th Street in the Village. It's no longer.
That restaurant's it's not around anymore?
No, apparently
you made the right decision.
Yeah, I think I did.
And by the way, can I call myself out? Like when you said you were in the Pentagon, and I said like, yeah, you don't belong there. Like, what am I doing here? That was an implication that I have been in similar circumstances. I just, what a phony I am. I was booted off the set of Two Girls, One Cup. Not having the proper credentials. I'm a fraud.
Oh, great.
You know, but your career, though, I mean, you played so many different, you played the Commish, then Curly from Three Stooges, which is a hard gig.
That's a tough one.
That was a tough gig.
You know, especially being from Massachusetts, and you know, you're from Medford. Yeah. You know, we're hardcore Stooges fans, and Curly was God. You know, honestly, a good day, tell me if I'm lying. A good day after school was when you came home and there were two Curlys and a Shemp.
Oh, yeah.
That was like, oh, yeah, a good day. If it was like two Curly Joes, you wanted to kill yourself.
Oh, if you saw like, wah, 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 and you went, Shemp. Or Curly Joe Besser.
Yeah,
I like Shemp.
With old.
I like Shemp too, but that
Shemp was good.
No.
When the Stooges started getting old, though, and it was like, I think they're going to hurt themselves. They started making some movies, and Moe's hair was all gray.
Yeah, Moe's hair actually came off.
Yeah. You know, so it was probably, you know, when you play someone like that, an iconic guy, you know, like Curly, you know, it was pressure, absolutely. But I felt really good about it because I threw myself at it. And you know what? We shot that in Sydney, Australia. Have you guys ever been there? Go. Are you single?
It's the only place I want to go, like, out of this country right now is Australia.
I'm not single, but I'll throw this ring out a window for a good whole house any day. How much is it?
Wow.
Is our money good over there?
Are there a lot of girls over there as per guys or something?
Yeah, it's very overweighted in that way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a beautiful place. It's unbelievable. It really is. The only problem is it's so damn far away. But the Australians are cool people, man. They're really laid back. Because anything that goes wrong, the first thing out of their mouth is, no worries, mate. It's the first thing they say. You know, so they're like, we'll fix it. You know, you're like, okay, cool.
You never saw an Australian guy just snap?
No.
Lose his mind? What are you doing? This stinks. Forget it, I'm out.
No.
Never.
What are you doing?
And then there's like thousands of miles between the cities, too, aren't there? Like, it's not like you can just go from Sydney to some other city without getting on a plane like doing a New York to L.A. or something.
Yeah, well, everybody's on the outer rim of this continent.
Yeah, because the middle is just the outback, I guess. It's nothingness.
In the middle, it's a desert. There's nothing.
Did you go out and do any of those, little walkabout?
We went into what they refer to as the outback, but they're Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
It was incredibly funky. We were in this all-terrain vehicle, and not like an SUV like you see. This was like, the Bush mobile for 3 hours on no road. And I was so sick as a dog by the time I got out of that car, because you're like,
just beat up,
just killed and we got out of the thing. It was beautiful, but the guy's telling us there's like 190 different kinds of venomous snake.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah,
you didn't want to.
No worries, mate.
He's like, nah, watch out for the vipers, mate. I'm like, so you just don't even want to walk away from him at all. I'm like, hold me. It was crazy.
Well, Michael Chiklis, I know we got to get you out of here, but what do we got? Eagle Eye?
Yeah, man.
Is that in IMAX now? I really wanted to see that. I had no idea.
Let's go see it today.
DJ Caruso is one of the most brilliant directors in the world today. He just knocks it out of the park. It's an unbelievable movie. Shia is unreal in it. Billy Bob.
Yeah, it's great.
Billy Bob. He's awesome. Rosario and Michelle Monaghan. It's a great cast. A really, really good movie.
And when is that? Is that out now or
26th?
26th, and of course The Shield.
Yeah.
Final season. Any little insight you could give us on anything? What's going to happen? How this is going to wrap up without ruining anything?
Well, put it this way: it's the last season, so stuff happens that you can't take back.
I think people are going to be hurt. I think some people are going to be hurt.
Stuff happens that you can't.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good.
Please tell me you did something just to do it, because you knew it was ending. Like in the last episode, he comes out of the closet and they
no.
Broadway chorus thing, and then people are like, "What is that?
No, it's like no.
That sucks."
Show is so good.
Freeze, Buster. No, that doesn't happen.
Oh God. Well, look for that. When's that starting up?
It already did. Dude.
Oh, it did. Okay.
We're in week 3.
Week 3.
Yeah, stay with me.
I told you that.
I DVD everything.
Yeah, but I will tell you though, really honestly, the last 7 episodes of The Shield, I'm more proud of than anything I've ever done in my career. I think particularly the last 7 of the best shows I've ever produced. Yeah, I hate to talk stuff, but I'm telling you, it's so well written. The performances are really strong. Every single one ends with a, "Oh, you gotta be
you gotta be kidding me."
What? And a lot of action. It's like a freight train.
That's cool.
Really good. Yeah,
I'm so psyched, dude. You know why, too? Because you're like my hero, because you're famous, you're a star, and you're
I'm bald.
Yes. When I lost my hair, I was like, it's done. I'm done in the business. And then you came
But your
along.
talent was attached to it.
I knew that was a softball. There was just so many things that anything could stick
Hey, we
to.
could put our heads together and make an ass of ourselves.
But no, you're right. Dude, bald guys, what are you going to do? I mean, you can't play like
Billy Zane lost
Jack, or you can't. There's nothing you can really do.
Name
him.
him.
Daddy Warbucks.
Name him.
What?
Well, we go back and
play a lot of things,
now.
man.
Billy Zane became bald and he was out.
Yeah.
Black people, a lot of black bald famous guys.
They look great bald.
True.
Well, great. I'd love to talk about this all day.
Big bald, you know that.
They do.
We got to take a break. Get Michael out of here. Michael, thanks so much for coming in. Eagle Eye.
Shield is on now, and Eagle Eye. I really want to see this movie, especially in IMAX, man. It's September 26th, which is a week from today, and season 7 is on FX Tuesdays at 10 o'clock.
Groovy.
Very good, Michael. Thanks so much, man.